I'm going to talk to you about how to show similarity in English using so and to in this video. These can be a little confusing, so let's take a look. All right, so and to. Both of these words can help us show similarity or when we have something in common with someone else. So, for example, if I say Maria is a runner. Maria is a runner. Here's the verb. The verb is be. And notice it is affirmative. That means it is not negative. It is affirmative. And that's really important because you can only use so and to show similarity when the verb in the original statement is affirmative. So, Maria is a runner. I also am a runner. I can say, so am I. So am I. Or I can say, I am too. I am too. Or to make it even shorter, you can just say, me too. You can do either of these three. Just notice if you start with so, then you have the verb and then the subject. If you use to, it comes at the end and you start with the subject and then a verb. And then if you just say me too, there's no subject or verb. It's just me too, okay? Now, be careful because this verb that you use in this statement has to reflect the verb in the original statement. So here you can see the verb is be and it's simple present. So here the verb is be and it's simple present. I'm going to give you some other examples of how it gets a little more complicated. Here you can see I wrote Maria runs daily. It's still an affirmative statement, but the verb is runs. There's no helping verb here. It's just a regular verb, runs in the simple present. I want to say that I also run every day. So I can say so, or I can use to. Remember, if I use to, I need the subject and then the helping verb here, a helping verb. If I use so, then I put the helping verb and then the subject. So, what is the helping verb for run? Run is not a helping verb. I need to add a helping verb. I need to add one. Which one will I add? Well, when the verb is not a be verb, it's not a modal, and it's not the present perfect, like have or has, then you need to add do. You always need to add do or does. So, Maria runs daily, so do I. So do I. Maria runs daily, I do too. I do too. Now, if we're saying, I don't do that, but John does. So Maria runs daily, so does John. Here, I'm using does to make sure that it agrees with John, third person singular. Or I can say John does too. Again, does, third person singular. Okay, great. Now we've looked at an example of a be verb. We've looked at an example of a verb that is not a be verb or a helping verb. Let's look at an example of one with a helping verb already. So, Maria can run fast. Maria can run fast. So here we have a modal, which is a helping verb, and then the main verb. We want to show similarities, so we can say, oh, me too, right? Okay, Maria can run fast, so can I. So, helping verb subject, or I can too, just like that. Let's look at another type of verb with a helping verb. Maria has won many races. Maria has won many races. Helping verb, main verb. This is the present perfect. I want to show similarity. So has John. So has John. John also has run and won many races. Helping verb. I'm just adding the helping verb. Or I can say John has 2. John has 2. Or so have I. Or I have 2, right? So that's when we're using it with so and to. Just be careful. I think the hardest part is the word order and the helping verb. But if you can pick the one that you like the best and just use that one, you're gonna be good. And eventually you'll learn the other one as you speak more. I hope that was helpful. Bye.